And then the reply came via Alu Qual. Now it is Mile Jusnic trying to dazzle. It spills for Trewin. Here is the moment. Tom Waddingham, the star of the Australia Cup for Brisbane Roar, finally has a goal in the Isuzu UTE A-League. And look at what it means to the 18-year-old.
Well, only football can produce moments like this. On the Harvey Norman replay, Trewin goes from potential zero to hero, delivering a ball for Tom Waddingham to tap it home off the far post. Mile Jusnic drives at the defence. The ball comes off Noah Smith into the path of Trewin, who delivers it to the feet of his strike partner. Long may you smile, son. You have announced yourself on this A-League scene this season without a doubt.
As Hoare making that run through the middle, but they use Mile Jusnic, and Henry Hoare still unmarked in the centre. He clips it in. Waddingham will score. Tom Waddingham with his first goal in the A-League at Suncorp Stadium. Well, that's a big moment for the youngster. He got off the mark in Gosford, but that is his first at home, and you can see the relief. And can you believe this? Brisbane are leading the three-time premiers 2-0.
Well, that is a beautiful team goal. We saw patient build-up from the back, and on the Harvey Norman replay, that first-time ball through to find Mile Jusnic, the first-time cross as well. Tom Waddingham uses his power, uses his stature, bundles that into the back of the net. It's a perfect start for Brisbane.
Well, we saw what he could do in the Australia Cup with those 4 goals in the competition, and now he gets number 2 in the A-League, and you can see why first it was Ross Aloisi that rewarded this 18-year-old in the Cup, and he's delivering in the league as well. 2 goals. So Andrew Naboot leaving the field, so too Jordan Hall, who started in the back line, and Alessandro Lapane, but it's not helping at the moment because Brisbane could be in for 5. Yes, there it is. Tom Waddingham's got a double, and Brisbane could not have started this second half any better.
Well, the Den are singing in the rain, and deservedly so. If you thought that first half was good from Brisbane Roar, strap in. And as Aurelia Vidma can only sit back and wonder pensively what to do, Brisbane Roar on the Harvey Norman replay, dispossessed at the back, and it's a moment of individual brilliance, of individual skill. Good strength on the ball from Waddingham.
Now O'Shea, that is clever. Look away pass, find Burke Gilroy, now Henry Hoare. Pops it sideways, Yelich back to Henry Hoare. Once, twice, and the volley. Waddingham denied initially, but then scores on the follow-up. And the youngster, who has been a peripheral character in the game until this point, launches himself and the Roar into the back of the net for a 2-1 lead.
Well, that's a huge moment for Brisbane Roar to take the lead on the Harvey Norman replay. Henry Hoare central to it. A great save from Ollie Sale, but Waddingham doesn't lose faith in the belief that he'll find the back of that net. He stays true to the cause, and look at that on the rebound. Ollie Sale absolutely devastated.
Berenguer from the opposite side, the outswinger, and headed in this time. Tommy Waddingham. Nothing Matthew Sutton could do about it. In front of the Den. Brisbane back all square. Tommy Waddingham's 5th of the season. 4 goals in his last 3 matches now for the 18-year-old.
Well, it's a case of third time lucky for Brisbane Roar in the Harvey Norman replay. Matt Sutton had done well on the previous 2. It's a wonderful ball from Berenguer. Look at that. It invites Matt Sutton to come, but it bends away, and the young man, Thomas Waddingham, gets up strong, uncontested, I must say as well. Powerful header.
He's looking for the foul.
Well, he had no support from Victory players.
Now breaks here for Mile Jusnic. Victory a little slow to get back in these trying conditions. Mile Jusnic with the cutback, and a great save by Izzo, but a tap in for Tommy Waddingham. And that might just make the point safe for Brisbane Roar. Tommy Waddingham, his 6th of the season, 5 of which have now come in the last 4 matches. And with 20 minutes to go, is that the hammer blow for the Roar?
Well, the genesis for this goal comes from Melbourne Victory's inability to support Bruno Fornaroli on halfway, surrounded by 4 Brisbane players on the Harvey Norman replay. It then ends up with a little burst from Nikola Miljusnic, who squeezes the ball back to Keegan Jelicic. And his shot is only parried by Paul Izzo, and it's Tommy Waddingham on the spot to tap it home. You can't miss from there.
Isaias wants the throw his way. It goes for Jelicic. Hoare, Berenguer, back for Henry Hoare. Henry Hoare, good save. Delianov, Lofthouse drives it back in. And Waddingham, he turns the ball into the back of the net. So the youngster, reportedly with plenty of interest in his signature as well, enjoyed that fantastic cup run all the way to the final, where he scored there as well. He now gets his 7th A-League goal in his first ever season.
Henry Hoare, who gets a good shot on goal, and Adelaide, who can't clear the danger, and it's a really clever finish off the turn as it's come to him from Waddingham. Really, really clever indeed.
And Jelicic any time on the ball, but Berenguer's class shines through there. Waddingham with the chance to equalise, and he does so. Tom Waddingham. And there's the confidence that Brisbane needed. The quality of Florent Berenguer putting his foot on the ball, the defence-splitting pass, and Tom Waddingham, after hitting the post earlier in this half, making no mistake at the second time of asking.
Well, in the Harvey Norman replay, you see exactly what we were talking about. The player to have the composure to get their head up and thread a pass. And Tom Waddingham made the run. Wonderful ball from Berenguer. Exactly what Ruben Zakovic asked him to do. And as he...
Florent Berenguer, the Frenchman, poking it out towards Anthony Burke-Gilroy, finds himself at left back this evening. Started at right back last weekend, played centre back as well. That's a good ball back for Berenguer, drives it across, Jelicic's touch, the follow-up, and Tom Waddingham has given Brisbane a priceless lead after just 4 minutes.
Well, on the Harvey Norman replay, this one looks like it's about to get away from Florent Berenguer as they make the penetration with the pass. It's a nice position. This touch looks like it's rolled away from him. And then from that point on, Waddingham responds as he needs to as a young, aspiring striker. It's rather passive defending from MacArthur, not nearly bullish enough. And Waddingham smashes the ball home into the roof of the net to give Brisbane a fantastic start here in Campbelltown.
That's a great ball for Waddingham, and not a bad first touch either. Brilliant finish. It's a brace for the young man from Brisbane as he curls it inside Curto's far post. He didn't have much room to manoeuvre on the edge of the box. The first touch had to be perfect, and it was. The second wasn't too shabby either on the left boot. Half an hour gone, 2-0 to Brisbane.
Well, he's clearly onside when the ball's played. The central defending of MacArthur all at sea. Uzcock needing to make an extra adjustment because, not for the first time, Arslanigic is out of position on the Harvey Norman replay. That's all Waddingham needs. The first is a poacher's instinct. The second is the master craftsman. That is a really good finish for a centre forward.
He's given the ball away just after I've given him the big rap. And threaded through for Tommy Waddingham, his sort of area. Oh, what a finish! Absolutely brilliant. He only needs half a chance. Just inside the penalty area, which is his territory. A true striker's goal, and we're back at 2-2.
Well, Milanovic too slow in possession. And Jay O'Shea threads the ball into just the right corridor. And then on the Harvey Norman replay, Tommy Waddingham adds another to the catalogue, takes it beautifully in stride, with then only one thing on his mind, and the angled shot is brilliant. And he is patching together some very impressive goals. Wanderers have let it slip again, and Waddingham there to take advantage.